Let's see. Is there sound now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Is there sound now? Can you hear me now? Hopefully now there's sound. If not, I'll mess with something else. No. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's check this setting. Properties. Let's do this. Done. Okay, let's see. All right. Is there sound now? Okay, good. So now there's sound. Great. All right, let me make sure I hear it too.
Now.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, good. So
Yay. All right, so let me share this link. Good. All right, fantastic. I'm so happy you can hear me. I'm logging on a little bit early so I can chat with you guys. Hey, baby mommy, how are you? Hey, everyone. I'm posting on Twitter. We are live. And then I'll post the link. Paste. Tweet. Here we go. All right. Yeah, there's always a delay. There's always a delay. I have tried 100 things to fix there being a delay, but there's always like a 30 to 45 second delay. And no matter what I do, I cannot fix it. Yeah, I'm tired too. To be honest, by the time it got to 9 o'clock tonight, I was like, man, I could really just go to bed. But I've missed you guys, and we haven't done things in a while, so I wanted to do trivia. I logged on early because I figured, one, it'll give us time to do some chatting before we start the game. Since I haven't talked to you guys in so long, I thought it would be kind of cool to let you guys know what's going on, what's up. So, as a lot of you know, if you watched any of the videos I recently posted, I recently got a job with the census. And so I have spent the last, 2 months working, 7 days a week, crazy amounts of overtime. It's finally winding down, so now I gotta look for a new job. But I finally have time again. I've been posting I finally have some scheduled posts. I have a couple videos that I've recorded that I have to schedule, so I'm hoping to get into this rhythm where I'm at least uploading twice a week, so that should be good. Hey Tone, how are you? So yeah, so some things have been kind of crazy around here. My oldest, my daughter, Winter Girl, you guys know her as Winter Girl, is in the hospital. She's been in for a week now. She may be in for another week or two. I don't know. So, and it sucks because I can't see her because of COVID. So that's hard. But yeah, I figured we'd chat for a few minutes. We'll start at 9. I hope it's okay that I started early, but I just missed you guys. I want to know, what's going on, how things are going, if there's any videos you want to see. Yeah, it's hard, baby. It's hard. Oh, well, cool. It's not completely loaded, but it's really cool. Does it take, a little while to load a profile picture? I don't even know how that works, to be honest. So, the other thing is that because my daughter's in the hospital and her age and everything, I did record a video about, hey Luana, I hit my mouth. Hey Luana. I did record a video about Eric Zink of Driven Industries and how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm going to upload it yet. I'm still going back and forth. Thank you, baby mommy. Yes, hey Cher Bear, good to see you. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, I'm doing all right. As I said, I've been working for the last 2 months. I've been working 7 days a week, 8-9 hours a day. It's a short-term job, so I had the opportunity to put a lot of extra time in, and I figured if I'm only going to have the job for 2 months, then I want to work as many hours as I possibly can. Yeah, thank you, Fedora. So apparently, well, I'll just briefly talk about it. There's a lot of good videos on it. Eric was called out on YouTube 9 months ago for being on TikTok and putting his phone number, and apparently there's some stuff out there where he's talked inappropriately to minors, and look, my video is not really about the facts of that, because I'm not like a drama channel. I wouldn't talk about it. But the reason that it got to me is because he's a very big mental health person on TikTok, and his primary audience are people my daughter's age. And given that my daughter is in the psych hospital right now, it was extra hard. Like, it was extra hard to see somebody be accused of taking advantage of vulnerable teenagers on TikTok when my daughter is a vulnerable teenager on TikTok. You know what I mean? And so the video I recorded is coming from that perspective of this feels more personal because of what's going on with my own daughter. And I haven't decided if I'm going to upload it yet. I do have another video that's already scheduled to upload that has to do with how I feel about meeting back in person, or any meetings for that, and how some groups like aren't having people wear masks, and I don't know how safe they are, and whether I'm being selfish in my thoughts. So thank you, Share Bear. Yeah, he did have, like, his TikTok blew up. He got over, like, he's at, like, 1 point something million and followers, and look, he was doing good videos, and the thing is that I think he helped a lot of people. So it's tough, and, like, what got me the most, and don't worry, we're gonna play. We're just talking for another 5 minutes until 9 o'clock. So we're still doing trivia. I figured I'd log on early so we can do some chatting, and then we'll start on time. But yeah, so I think what got me the most is, like, if you go on TikTok and you kind of look at any of the younger people in the mental health community right now, they're all really hurting because of these allegations against him. And, as I said, because my daughter's in the hospital right now for psych reasons, it's incredibly hard to see other kids in that same space, like, hurting, it hits different. Thank you. Here's the thing, when it's talk about, as you see, the meeting, the video, I think it's scheduled to upload tomorrow or Friday, I don't remember. I think I put it for tomorrow. I don't remember. I'll have to look, but, yeah, like, it's hard because a lot of meetings around me are meeting in person, and I would love to go to an in-person meeting. Like, I feel like that would be nice. But the meetings that are meeting in person, like, people aren't wearing masks, like, they're not sitting 6 feet apart, like, they're hugging, like, they're being in this kind of contact. And, as you guys know, like, my mom is immunocompromised, she's on oxygen regularly, she's missing part of one of her lungs, like, I can't expose her. And so I feel like because they're not wearing masks, like, I can't go. And I'm not going to be the only person, like, wearing a mask, like, sitting on the outside, like, I feel like, I don't know. So that's what my video is about. Hey, Willie Beeman, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, hey, Nova, glad you're here. Look, I missed you guys, and, like, I'm going to try really hard to, like, get through the live stream and, like, not be emotional. But, like, my daughter's one of the nurses where my daughter's at, like, called, like, right before I went live, and, like, she's really having a hard time. And so, of course, as her mom, like, I haven't seen her in a week, and, it's hard. It's hard not having your kids around, I hate it. And, I want both my kids to be good and do well. And so, I'm really glad that we're going to do trivia tonight. I need, like, an hour to just put away, like, all the stress, everything else that's going on, just have some fun with you guys. If you guys, so we're going to start in we have 3 more minutes. We'll start exactly at 9. So tonight's topic is going to be, what I did was I went through all my old games, because I have them all in a folder, and I pulled out some of my favorite questions from all the old games we did. Some are questions I may have asked, some are questions I may have written, because I usually write, like, we usually get through about 20-25 questions. I usually have almost 40 prepared. So some we may have done, some we may not have done, but I try to, like, compile them. So when we go, I will tell you what my favorite, like, what the topic was that I pulled the question from to kind of help, and then I'll read the question. So, but again, we'll start at 9. Just get people here. Hey, Superman. If you guys could hit the thumbs up on the video, it helps it show up for other people. It's just how YouTube works. Also, I think you guys are all subscribed to my channel, so thank you. Let's see. I'm seeing if there's anybody I missed. I don't think so. Oh, make sure you guys are on live chat. It does make a difference. And yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, we'll just wait another couple minutes for people to get here because I told everybody 9. So, you know, I don't want to start. We have like another minute. Let me pull the game up. We'll get started in just a second. Oh, and I did say that anybody who retweeted my trivia... Where's my thing? Anybody who retweeted my trivia thing can start off with a point. Here we go. So if you guys can just tell me, I'll look, but I know there's people who liked it. If you retweeted one of my trivia posts, can you let me know and I'll put you on the board with a point? Because that's why I told anybody who retweeted my trivia post that they could start off with a point. So I want to make sure we have that. Yeah, I think you did too. All right, so hold on. We're gonna put. And if you didn't, and you want to go do it now, if you retweet the one with the link, that would be great. But hey, Eric, welcome. Glad you're here. All right, so anybody who retweeted, we're gonna put Baby Mommy on the board. Is anybody else here that retweeted my my trivia announcement? If anybody. Just let me know. Even if you do it now and you come back and tell me you did, that's fine. If you're going to retweet one now, retweet the one with the link. That would be helpful. But yeah, anybody who comes in, let me know. Couple of things too. If you bring a friend to trivia, for anybody who doesn't know, if you bring a friend to trivia for their very first game, you also start off with a point. So they don't have to stay the whole game, but they come in even just for a minute and say hello, and they say that you are the one that told them to come, you'll get an extra point. So even if you're not the best at trivia, but you have a lot of friends, you can still get up on the board. Alright, so we'll get started. Sorry, I'm like all, you know, like when you hold in emotions, how it like, I don't know, for anybody else, it makes like my sinuses and everything like feel clogged. Alright, so for anybody, I know we have one new person here today. Can everybody say we have one rule in trivia and one rule only. Can you guys put in the chat what's our one rule in trivia in case anybody has forgotten, since it's been a little while since we've been here. And then we'll get started. I know also, as I said, we are on a little bit of a delay. There is about a 30 to 45 second delay between when I say something and when you guys hear it. So, you know, you'll see me talking a little bit between questions. That's because there's a little bit of a delay before it pops up. So, Superman, you said you retweeted? I didn't know you had Twitter. That's right. Our one rule and one rule only is no drama. What does that mean? That means while we are playing trivia, we are not talking about other channels, other YouTubers, politics, anything that would cause any sort of discord. We are here to have fun. We can joke around with each other, of course, but we are not going to, even if you see, yeah, welcome to the drama class. There you go. Even if you see somebody in trivia that you absolutely can't stand, for this 1 hour and 1 hour only, you're going to call a truce and we're going to have a good time here, okay? So, all right, thank you, Luana. All right, Luana quote tweeted me, so we're going to give her a point. Just so you guys know.
No,
what?
I'm just curious. Did you add a point for me because I retweeted you?
That's what I was asking you. Okay. All right, Superman said he retweeted me too, so we'll put him on the board. All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. If I missed anybody and you retweeted something I wrote, let me know and I will get you on the board. So right now we have, before we even start the game, for people who retweeted me, we have Baby Mommy, Luana, and Superman. Again, if you want to go do it now and let me know, retweet the one with the quote. Tonight's topic, again, is just some of my favorite questions from prior games. I'm going to tell you what game they were taken from, like what the category was, and then read the question. So let's see. Let's start off with one that's not too hard. All right. All right, I know where we're starting. So before we start, can everybody just write, you're ready, we're good. I want to make sure the video's still coming in clear. Sometimes YouTube's a little funny, so just say you're ready, say let's go, get started, whatever you're going to write, so I know that your fingers are ready to go. so that we can start the game. Ready, ready, ready. All right, fantastic. All right, so our first question is going to come from, let's see. All right, so this one is going to come, the category of the game that this question is coming from is colors. And the question is, what is statistically the safest color car to drive? What is statistically the safest color car to drive? Remember, category that this question came from was colors. Ooh, baby mommy gets it first with white. That is correct. Way to go. Baby mommy's in the lead with 2 points. Alana's got 1. Superman's got 1. That is correct. Statistically, white is the safest color car to drive. Fun fact, my very first car I had was a 99 Saturn SL that was white with like big black bumpers. There's no reason why, Superman, it's not like white cars are safer. It's just statistically, people with white cars tend to get in less accidents. I have to say, the white car I had, though, the Saturn, was like super... Ooh, it's more visible. That may be a good reason. Yeah, maybe it is more visible. But my first car that I had up until I was married was a white car. And then, you know, things change. Yeah, red cars are the most expensive to insure, and I think red cars are more likely to get pulled over, too. Okay, so let's go from a different category this time. Okay, so this is from my Urban Dictionary game. So the category that it's coming from is from my Urban Dictionary game. And this says, the Urban Dictionary definition of this word is... I'll put up a definition later. The Urban Dictionary definition of this word is, I'll put up a definition later. Remember, these are all some of my favorite questions from a whole bunch of different games. I kind of compiled it all together. I have so many questions that we never did or that we did do. Any ideas? I can give hints if I have to, but I know there's a delay. All right, so keep in mind, Urban Dictionary is kind of like, it's not an exact dictionary, right? It's more of a slang dictionary, or sometimes their definitions are funny. So, again, an Urban Dictionary is supposed to have a definition, but it says, I'm sorry, Nova, that the definition of this word is, I'll put up the definition later. So, what's a word that describes something that somebody's going to put off and do later? There we go. Mama Kenny got it. It misspelled, but yes. Procrastination. That's right. The Urban Dictionary definition of procrastination is, I'll put up a definition later. Very good. So, Mama of Kenny, we're just going to write Mama, gets a point, and Eric is going to get a half a point for spelling. The way we work here is we don't count spelling. You get a point as long as I know what you mean, but if you're the first person to spell it right, you do get a half a point. So here's what we're looking right now. We have Baby Mommy with 2, Luana, Superman, and Mama of Kenny all have 1, and Eric has a half a point. So way to go. I think I'm going to switch my marker. I don't really like the way this one's writing. I think I gotta get new dry erase markers. Let's see. Let's switch. I guess we'll use the black one. Okay. You were thinking that, but it seemed too boring. Yeah, I like, the Urban Dictionary has some fun definitions for things. Actually, Trial always looks, there's a lot of times where he's actually submitted definitions for things to Urban Dictionary. Alright, let's see. Let's do... Alright, so this is, the category from this one is the 1980s. This is from our 1980s game. And I have an inkling that a certain someone is going to get this answer right away. Okay, here we go. 1980s. This 6-sided, multicolored puzzle toy is still a popular item for kids today. This 6-sided, multicolored puzzle toy is still a popular item for kids today. There we go. I knew he was getting it. Superman gets it first. And maybe you guys probably don't know this. Fun fact, Superman is actually amazing at Rubik's Cubes. He's got a whole lot of them. He's practicing to be a speed cuber, and he can solve a Rubik's Cube in like under a minute. Hey, Trial, you're here. I'm glad you are here. Yeah, so Superman's a speed cuber, and yeah, he can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a minute. It's amazing. It's literally the coolest thing I've ever seen. And it's not just because he's my son, it's because I think it's just super cool that he can solve it, and not just solve it, but solve it like super fast. Alright, let's see. You know what? Hold on. I'm cheating. Yeah, it is cool. I'm eating chocolate. Alright. Let's see what our next question is going to be. Oh, I like this one. Alright, ready? So this is from the category, the game for oceans was the category. And it says, in 1992, a cargo ship carrying 28,000 of these was dropped into the ocean. As they washed up on shores, scientists learned a lot about ocean currents. In 1992, a cargo ship carrying 28,000 these was dropped into the ocean. As they washed up on shores, scientists learned a lot about ocean currents. Not shoes, though that did happen. Not balls. I'll give a hint if I have to. Hey Megan, welcome. Glad you're here. I'm ready to read there. Yeah, we did this one again. So it was 20, and I'm going to read it one more time, then I'm going to... Oh, who got it? Mama and Kenny, that's right. Rubber duckies. Rubber duckies. Sorry. I really wanted chocolate. I still want to go... I don't know if you guys remember that we talked about getting a birthday cake flavored Three Musketeers. As soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, the very first live video I'm doing from my phone is going to Walmart and getting a birthday cake Three Musketeers. Yeah, right? No, actually, I do have enough to share if I could get them to you. Me neither. Ryan! Yay! I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm so excited. I love that we have new people here. We have my old crew here. I haven't done trivia in like months, and I'm so excited you guys are here. You have no idea. It makes my day. I missed you guys, and like I'm really going through it right now, and I'm so glad that you guys are here. Yeah, the band's back together, exactly. My plan is to be back every Wednesday now, so you have no idea how good it feels to be back. So thank you guys for being here. Again, if you can hit the thumbs up, that helps. Why are you doing in Chicago, Ryan? So just so we know, we have Baby Mommy with 2, Superman with 2, Mama Kenny with 2, Luana with 1, and Eric with a half. So, and I keep feeling like I hit the board funny. But man, I'm so excited. It just feels good to have you guys all here. I almost thought, like, it was funny, working and living. Trial was going to come over, and I was like, no, I already said that we were doing trivia. I'm not canceling it. I already let everybody know we were doing it. I can't miss it. I've missed it too many months. And as I said, I shouldn't be working on in the evenings anymore on Wednesday nights. Like, I'm just looking. I don't think that I don't have anything scheduled Wednesday nights for like the next bit, so we should be good. All right. This is from the game of 2019 was the category. So remember, the category is 2019. A viral video showed a gymnast from this college scoring a perfect 10 on her floor routine. A viral video showing a gymnast from this college scoring a perfect 10 on her floor routine. And this is from 2019. There we go. Ryan's right up there. That's right. Oh, no. Sorry. Baby mommy got it first. I thought Ryan was first, but you're right. Baby mommy got it first with UCLA. That is correct. Way to go. Yeah. Did you guys ever watch that? That was so badass. Oh, I'm tired. I'm like, stay awake. Yeah, if you've never seen the video, you have to watch it. Hold on, Trial's sending me a text message. That's so funny. Trial sent me a text message to show that he's out and he's wearing a mask. He's literally watching trivia from at a meeting. That's funny. Yeah, right? 2019 seems like forever ago. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you have just type in UCLA like gymnast and you'll see it was so good. Like, it was just fun to watch. She had like the best energy. She was like the cutest thing. Like, it was so fun. All right, let's see. All right. Yeah, and exactly, Megan. Anything pre-COVID seems like eternity. All right. So this next question is going to be from the game Crazy Laws. So the topic was Crazy Laws. And it says, in Tennessee, you are not allowed to share your password for this. In Tennessee, you are not allowed to share your password for this. I'm so tired. But no matter what, I'm so excited to be here. Ooh, Superman got it with Netflix. MySpace. Remember MySpace? Way to go, Superman. Yes, you are not allowed to share your Netflix password in Tennessee. I guess it makes sense in a sense because, like, a lot of people share accounts for streaming services because you have so many devices. Like, I use Trials, Hulu. Like, my sister uses my dad's Netflix. Like, we all kind of share it, so... I assume that the law, yeah, Megan had the same reaction when she said MySpace. I assume it's because, I mean, I don't know why Tennessee would care. You think that Netflix would make that rule, like you can't share your password. I don't know. Usually, I'll tell you where a lot of these crazy laws come from is like somebody who's in power, like a local legislator or something, uses his power or her power, I guess, to make a law. Like, let's say that he didn't want to give his password to like his wife's sister, and so he had them like pass a law that you can't share Netflix passwords. That's probably why it happened. But, you never know. All right, let's see. What other questions we got here? Okay, I definitely know that I've used this next question. Let's see if you remember. Oh, really? You grew up in Tennessee? I've never been to I've been to a lot of states, but I've never been to Tennessee. I'm sorry. Everybody's slamming doors. Okay, so I definitely know I've used this question before. This is from Science, was the category. And the question is, these flowers are used to clean up radioactive waste since they can absorb radioactive isotopes. These flowers are used to clean up radioactive waste since they can absorb radioactive isotopes. I know I've used this question because I really like it. Not orchids. Not dandelions. Sunflowers. Goodness, baby mommy is kicking butt. So baby mommy has 4, Superman has 3, Mama of Kenny has 2, Luana has 1, and Eric has a half a point. This is where we are. Yeah, so apparently sunflowers absorb radioactive isotopes. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I keep like having to switch my legs. One of these days, I'm gonna get like a desk where I can like live stream like sitting in a chair at a desk like a regular person instead of sitting on the floor. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I think I have to say my favorite part about doing trivia is like the research I do to find questions. Like, I didn't have to do any research today because I pulled them from old games, but there's a lot of really neat stuff. Yeah, baby mommy's always kicking butt. Yeah, it's, so I have one of these things, like the lap desks. My computer's actually sitting on it now. Where, like, you sit it on your lap, and, like, that helps a lot, but it doesn't do any good. Because when I live stream, I can't use my computer webcam because the quality is really bad, so I use, like, a separate webcam. But in order for me to set it up, like, it's on boxes. Like, it's really, like, the silliest setup if you ever saw. Like, I'm sitting on my floor, my computer is on, like, a lap desk, like, in front of me, and then I have, like, Amazon boxes and shoe boxes where my camera is set up. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't know that, Eric, that sunflowers also produce oil. Oh, yeah, I guess sunflower oil, that makes sense. They're valuable at high latitudes for that reason. Huh. Your broken couch and coffee table? Yeah, it is bad. Get a lap desk. I'm telling you, at least for that, like, it's easier to have it on my lap and type than it is for me to lean. So, I usually actually sit on my bed, and because as you guys know, like, I live with my parents right now, and, you know, though what stinks is, like, the money I was making with the job I have now, like, if it was all year round, I could absolutely live on my own. Like, it's a really good paying job. The only thing is that it ends, like, in 5 days or something. So that's kind of a bummer. But, you know, it was nice while it lasted. All right. So this is also going to be from the 90s game. And you are going to finish this sentence. You ready? Where in the world is... Finish this sentence. Where in the world is... Not Waldo. Carmen Sandiego. There we go. Eric gets his first full point ever in trivia. Way to go. Megan was right behind Eric, but yes. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Do you guys remember that show? That Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? I love it. Yeah, the 90s was a lot of fun. So here's my question. Do you guys consider people who were born in the 90s to be 90s babies? Like, I was born in the 80s, but I consider myself like a 90s kid because I grew up in the 90s. Whereas I feel like kids who were born in the 90s, like, grew up, like, the same way, like, I can't relate to the 80s so much, even though I was born in 83, like, I was little, you know, but the 90s was, like, most of my life. I don't know. Just something. And it's funny because, yeah, I guess if you're born in 1990. Oh, yeah, I imagine it was probably one of the first computer games they had was a Carmen Sandiego game. I think one of my neighbors had that, actually. It's funny because, like, I am the oldest millennial. So 1983 technically is a millennial. 1982 is what are they called? Gen Xers. So I'm, like, in this weird place where I have, like, half qualities of Gen Xers and half qualities of millennials, because I think millennials go up to, like, 1992. So obviously, like, a lot of my stuff is closer to the Gen X, whereas, like, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting how, yeah, there you go, a Zennial. It really is, like, and I find that a lot of my stuff, like, I'm really in between, like, Gen X and, yeah, the kids now are Gen Z, but, yeah, analog childhood, digital adulthood. Yeah, because here's the thing, when I was in high school, we got a computer. I got a cell phone when I was 17, because I got a car. But I was, like, one of the few people I knew who had a phone. And my parents got it for me when I got a car and I was going to go to college. So I had, like, a little flip phone. And, but, like, when we did research papers, like, we did them by hands. Like, going to the library and, like, taking notes on note cards. Like, there wasn't Google, you know? Like, it's just... Yeah, like, we had my grandfather worked as a chemical engineer for Exxon, like, years and years ago, so he always had Macs. And I remember we got he gave us one of his old Macs. And, like, we didn't do anything on it except for play with Mac Paint. Like, there was nothing else to do on it. And we also had a Commodore 64 computer that had games on it that was super fun. Yeah, and AOL. It's funny. It really is, like, a huge change. All right, so this question comes from the Strange Facts game. And it says, the question is, this planet actually rotates on its side. This planet actually rotates on its side. That's right. Baby mommy just going with all of them. It is Uranus. Right? Now I have to double check. Yes, Uranus. Way to go, baby mommy. Baby mommy's up to 5. We got Superman with 3. Mama Kenny with 2. Eric with 1.5. And Luana with 1. Eric says my what? But, yeah, so for those of you who are new to trivia, just so you know, hi, welcome, glad you're here. My anus isn't always sideways. Yeah, baby has the best internet, probably. It's better than mine. So every Wednesday night, 9 p.m., we do trivia. We hadn't done it for a couple months because I was working, but I'm back. We're going to be back on track to do it every week. And also, my regular videos are all about recovery, just like day-to-day life and recovery. I just simply share my experience because I think that, you know, there are other recovery channels. I'm not the only one, but I don't think there's enough for the amount of people that are in, you know, in the world that struggle with addiction and who have found recovery. And I feel like even within the recovery community, there's a lot of judgment on like which type of recovery is better than others. And so, you know, my channel is just sharing my experience. I'm very open-minded. I am very loving and welcoming, and I don't judge anybody. I have some really cool videos that I plan to do, and I have some that are already uploaded. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can do Double Jeopardy. That's smart. That's smart. Yeah, Danny used to have the best internet. All right, so let's see. Are we almost at... Yeah, we're about at the halfway mark. So what we started doing at the last couple of games is having like a Double Jeopardy question where whoever gets it... What was it? Whoever gets the question right gets 2 points, or were we letting someone wager? I don't remember. Yeah, exactly, Luana. Like, if whatever you're doing for recovery is working for you, then, like, I fully support it. And that doesn't come with caveats. You know, like, sometimes it's maybe something I don't necessarily agree with. Okay, but,
so
hold on, Superman's going to tell me what our Double Jeopardy words.
So, basically, you do one question, right? And whoever gets it right first gets to wager what they want.
Oh, so, and that's right. And if they didn't have
only of what points they have, right?
All right.
So if they have 4, they can wager 4 or less points.
All right.
And for the
only
that person can answer.
All right. All right. So here's I think you're right. So what Superman said. So we're gonna do one more question. Whoever gets this next question right gets a Double Jeopardy question. They will get to wager. This is how we tried to like make the game, you know, more even. So what we're gonna do is whoever gets the next question right gets to wager how many of their points they want to risk for the next question. So let's do one question first. Whoever gets this one right is going to have the opportunity to do a Double Jeopardy question. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's do this one. All right, we're going to do one from Strange Facts. All right? Strange Facts. This animal's fingerprints are so indistinguishable from humans that they have been confused at crime scenes. This animal's fingerprints are so indistinguishable from humans that they have been confused at crime scenes. Eric gets it first. Eric gets it with koala. All right. Eric, you have 2.5 points. You can wager up to 2.5 points. Remember, if you get the question wrong, you lose your points. You get the question right, and you double it. So, Eric, this next question is for you and for you alone. How many points of your 2.5 points do you want to wager? Are you gonna go big? Or are you gonna not be too risky? How many points do you want to wager? I know it's a lot to consider. Yeah, you can wager 1.5, sure. All right. You don't have... All right, so guys, this one is going to be a question just for Eric. He has wagered 1.5 points, okay? So this question is just for Eric, okay? All right, hold on. I got to do one that's... All right, here we go. Eric, this question comes from my Urban Dictionary game. All right? Get ready. This is the word to describe two heterosexual males with such a close relationship they appear to be romantically involved. This word is used to describe the kind of relationship that two heterosexual males have when they have such a close relationship they appear to be romantically involved. Nobody else answer. Let Eric answer. So if two heterosexual males seem bromance. You got it. You got it. The thing is, docking Ryan. The thing is I can't do a time limit because I don't know how much of a delay. So with 1.5 points, Eric is now up to 4 points. Whoop whoop. So we have Baby Mommy with 5, Eric with 4, Superman with 3, Mama of Kenny with 2, and Luana with 1. Yay. I was in Maine. Where in Maine are you? Not that I know Maine at all, but that's where my boyfriend's family has a house up in Maine, and we were up there not too far from Portland. Yeah, right, exactly. I don't know where Farmington is. Is it like, how far from Portland? How about that? Because I don't know any other part of Maine. The house that my boyfriend's family's house is in Raymond, Maine, which is like 20 minutes from Portland. Oh, Ryan, here, hold on. Let's put Ryan on the board with the heart so that he doesn't feel left out. All right, Ryan, look. There you go. Oh, 2 hours from Portland. Ryan's on the board with a heart now, okay? We don't want anybody feeling sad here. Oh, you guys are so fun. All right, so we're at our halfway point. Talking with the boys. So just a couple of things. One, if you haven't hit the thumbs up on this video, if you could do that, that would be great. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you could do that, that would be super great. I am less than 150 people away from hitting 1,000 subscribers, and although I don't have nearly the watch time to qualify for monetization, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can do live streams from my cell phone, which means that when I'm out and about, there are so many times where I'm out and about and would love to just like log on my phone and talk to you guys that I can't because they made the rule that you have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live from your phone. So I'm really excited for that. Let's see. Oh, okay. I completely understand that. So, you guys are so funny. So, what's it called? No, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, if you could subscribe, if you can have... Also, I just uploaded a video on my Patreon. I'm going to be uploading more videos on my Patreon. I really appreciate anybody who supports me there. I don't really offer, like, a whole lot of stuff, right? I'm not, like, one of those people who's, like, you know, do, like, if you're on my Patreon, we do special video chats and this and that. Like, I do have a Patreon-only chat on my Discord, though nobody really uses it because I respond to you guys on everything anyway. And I do upload, I try to upload 1 to 2 videos a month. As I said, the last 6 to 8 weeks, I haven't been able to because I haven't been able to record anything. But I did just upload there. If you're interested to support my Patreon, again, it's just a way to support my channel. I appreciate it. There's links down in this description. I usually do, the stuff I usually put on my Patreon are literally just like smaller videos that may give more information about stuff that I have shared on my channel, because there's some stuff I can't talk about on my channel publicly. So if I tell a story or I talk about something on my channel, sometimes I'll do a follow-up video for my Patreon that gives a little bit more insight. So if you're interested, you can do that. And yeah. You know, I've only posted on Reddit like once. I really have trouble following it on mobile. I don't know how it works well. Reddit is great for blacking out weeks at a time. Ryan, you're the great. All right, so let's do some more questions now. All right, here we go. This is from my 1980s game. And the question is, in January 1980, this singer was arrested in Tokyo for possession of a half a pound of marijuana. In January 1980, this singer was arrested in Tokyo for possession of half a pound of marijuana. Download the Riff app. Does that help? Not Bruce Springsteen. Not Michael Jackson. I think he was in Tokyo. If I'm not mistaken, he was married to somebody from there. Remember, this was 1980, and I think this singer was actually married to somebody from Tokyo. That's why he was there. I could be wrong. There you go. Baby mommy got it. Paul McCartney. That is correct. Way to go. Yes. Paul McCartney. Let's see. All right. Let's do... All right. So let's do, oh, I didn't even realize it was spelled wrong. Is it spelled wrong? I don't think so. It looks right to me. Okay. So, sorry. Yeah, the font's small too. You see how close I have to add? I'm like leaning all the way in just to see it. All right, so the next question is going to be from the colors game. If you are brown bagging it, you are bringing this to work with you. If you are brown bagging it, you are bringing this to work with you. Jeez, baby mommy, holy goodness. Yes, lunch. You are bringing lunch with you. My goodness, so you must have been practicing. So all this time I was gone, you must have been practicing. Holy goodness. Oh, alcohol is a good guess. Because a lot of people do drink from, oh, you retracted it. You didn't have to retract it. That's actually like a really good thought, though. Because people do put alcohol in brown bags. I thought that was good. You've been waiting so long. Aw. Yeah, she really is. So we have Baby Mommy with 7. Eric with 4, Superman with 3, Mama of Kenny with 2, Luana with 1, and Ryan with a heart, because we love you. And actually, we should put Megan on the board too, since she's joining us for the first time. Hold on, I want to make sure. So we are going to put Megan on the board, and we're going to give her a heart too, because we appreciate people coming to play. Alright, bye Ryan, love you. Thank you so much for being here. Ugh. I'm so tired. After this game, I am going to bed. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Alright, so this question is from the Oceans game. Okay. And it says, these boneless animals have been around for 650 million years, which means they've been around for longer than dinosaurs and sharks. These boneless animals have been around for 650 million years, which means they've been around for longer than dinosaurs and sharks. Jellyfish. Gosh, baby mommy got it right before Mama of Kenny. Mama of Kenny was right there, but baby mommy got her first. 8 points. Goodness. Oh, Megan, good. I'm glad you're having fun. That's the whole idea. So when I first started my channel and I started doing trivia, my idea was originally like, it was kind of twofold. So being in recovery, like a lot of times finding things that are fun to do and that are safe, it can be hard, especially in early recovery, right? On top of the fact that like trivia games usually take place in bars, right? Like it's like pub trivia. So usually you can't even play trivia at a place in recovery unless you go to a bar. And so plus I wanted a place where, like, people who are in recovery and people who are not in recovery could come together and, like, do something together and have fun, right? So that's where this idea came from. And I don't know, it's got to be almost a year now, I think, that we've been doing trivia, and it's a lot of fun, because the idea is, like, that we have people here who are in recovery, some who are not, you know, and it's just a fun, safe place. And for an hour, like, we have no drama. I think we've only had one game where we've had, like, crazy trolls. And it was the first time. We had one game where I blocked people, and that was it. But usually we have a great time. Oh, thanks, Eric. You don't know why you said sea cucumber. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Look, and this is, like, what I like about this, too, is it gives me a chance to, like, actually talk to you guys. Because a lot of you comment on my videos, and I super, super appreciate that. And I always respond. Like, I respond to every comment. But I really like, like, getting to actually communicate with you guys. And, like, you know, I missed it, too. I've missed it, too, Luana. You have no idea how much it's been nice, like, how much it means to, like, just chat with you guys. Like, especially with everything going on right now. Like, it really, really, it really means a lot. Oh, and not that anybody's interested too, but if you're ever interested in making a donation during the stream, I do have there, even though I don't qualify for Super Chats, there is a link in the description for Streamlabs that does allow you to make a donation during the stream. It works the exact same way Super Chats does, but we actually get more of the money than if you did it through Super Chats. So if you're ever interested in donating and supporting the stream, the links are there, and again, my Patreon and stuff. No pressure. All right, let's do another crazy laws one. This one may take a little bit for you guys to guess, but let's see. In Oregon, you cannot hunt in these places. Remember, crazy laws. In Oregon, you cannot hunt in these places. I'm interested to see if anybody gets this. Nope, not the woods. Remember, it's crazy laws. Not movie theater. Not ovens. Not wooded areas. Not oceans. I'll give a hint. I'm going to give you guys a couple more guesses, and then I'll give a hint. Not neighborhoods. Not cars. I like seeing your answers before I give hit. Not in people's yards. No, not backyards. Alright, you ready for the hint? The hint is, I don't know why it matters. Everybody there's already dead. Not grocery stores. Not funeral homes, but close. Cemeteries! Eric got it first. Eric got it first in cemeteries. That is right. In Oregon, it is illegal to hunt in cemeteries. Alright, so Eric, baby mommy's got 8, Eric's got 5, Superman's got 3, Mama Kenny has 2, Luana has 1, Ryan and Megan have hearts because we love them.
I sent them for cemeteries, graveyard.
Yeah, but graveyard came after.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, Eric said cemeteries, then baby mommy said graveyard, then Luana said cemetery, and then you said graveyard.
And I'm not on top chat. I refreshed it 5 times.
Yeah, because if everybody puts in the answer at the same time, it'll show up here.
No.
Goodbye. Hold on. Oh, I need another piece of chocolate. Chocolate break. I really love that you guys stick around for, like, I know not everybody can stay the whole game, but I love that we have enough people that, I love that we have enough people that do stay the whole game to, like, to actually play this whole time. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So this comes from our virus and disease game. Where'd it go? Are you ready? This comes from our virus and disease game. And it says, my YouTube channel is all about my experience with this disease. My YouTube channel is all about my experience with this disease. Good, I'm glad you like playing, Mama of Kenny. I like with you guys playing. There you go. That's alright. Baby mommy got it first with addiction. I figured you'd all know that. We've talked about it a lot. I love these things, these Crunch Bar things. Sorry, I'm trying to finish my chocolate before I do the next question.
You know what's funny?
What?
Is before the question's even asked on my phone, I can hear you saying, "Baby mommy, with the question answered," and I'm like, "Wait, there was a question?"
Careful. I'm not usually like super big on chocolate because my teeth are really bad. I ate a lot of sugar in early recovery too, and a lot of energy drinks in early recovery. I'm not usually like a super big chocolate person. I bought 2 bags of them because I bought 1 bag for someone else, and then I was like, oh, they were on sale, buy 2. So I was like, all right, I like these, I'll have them. And I don't know like what it is. I'm not usually one that's like craving chocolate, but it's very strange. Yeah, energy drinks for sure in the early recovery. All right. Here's another strange facts question. Okay? Actually, before I say the question, Luana just did early recovery. She has a little coffee cup. Do you know, I love coffee now. Like, coffee is like my thing. I need to have it in the morning. I love coffee. I love my coffee. I did not ever drink coffee until I got into recovery. I hated coffee until I got into recovery. Then I started drinking coffee at meetings, and it just became a thing. And then now I like actually drink coffee. Like I can drink coffee black. My favorite coffee, though, my absolute favorite coffee, if we're ever together and you want to surprise me with my favorite coffee, is I love Dunkin' Donuts. Right? I get a large Dunkachino. A Dunkachino is half coffee, half hot chocolate, with a turbo shot, which is a shot of espresso. So it's half hot chocolate, half coffee with a shot of espresso with whipped cream. And because the whipped cream and the espresso like takes up space, they always put it in the extra large cup so they can even add extra whipped cream. That's my favorite. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee. And I like breakfast blend coffee. Like when I make it at home, I always have breakfast blend. And it's really, I like lighter roasted coffee. And the thing is that lighter roast coffee actually has more caffeine than darker roast coffee. So, yeah, AA coffee, there you go. Yeah, there's something about meeting coffee that really just, it gets you hooked. Alright, so we're strange facts. That's what we're doing. Alright, craving ice is a symptom of this deficiency. Craving ice is a symptom of this deficiency. You know, Luana, my kids actually both like the caramel frappes, and so does my mom. I don't like cold coffee. Iron. Geez, baby mommy. Yes. Iron deficiency. Craving ice is a sign of iron deficiency. Baby mommy's up to 10 points. Holy goodness. Yeah, I don't like iced coffee. I don't like coffee ice cream. I like hot coffee. Like, even if it's 100 degrees outside, I'm drinking hot coffee. I don't like cold coffee, like, at all. Like, I like, not even a little bit, which is weird, because it really is the same flavor. Once is hot, once is cold. I cannot drink cold coffee. Iced coffee, no. I can't. So, but, anybody else? Do you all like iced coffee, or is there anybody here who likes hot coffee and not iced coffee? All right, let's see. Gosh, we only have like 10 minutes left. That went fast. All right, you guys ready for the next question? You love iced coffee? A lot of people do. Is it? I didn't know that. Hey, iced coffee drinks when it's like below 20. I'm like the one who orders like hot coffee drinks when it's like 120. All right, so we only have a few more minutes left, so let's do some more questions. So this is from the 2019 game. This character rocked the world of the internet after making his debut on The Mandalorian. This character rocked the world of the internet after making his debut on The Mandalorian. There's always like this delay after I ask the question before I see who actually writes the answer. Baby Yoda! Eric gets it first. That is correct. Baby Yoda. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what else we got. Yeah, 2019 does seem like forever ago. It's crazy to think, like, really 9 months ago was 2019. 2020 is like the year that never ends. And it's not even over yet, right? Like, I'm just waiting. Is anybody else super excited? What's her face? Got pregnant. The YouTube girl, the real Beauty Christie or whatever. Does anybody else watch her? Does anybody else like been crying their eyes out watching her get pregnant and like all this stuff? Like, best thing that's happened this year by far. So with like the dumpster fire that 2020 has been, Real Beauty Christie is a YouTuber who's like this. She does a makeup channel. So if you don't watch makeup videos, you may not know who she is, but she's just the sweetest girl ever, and she was struggling with fertility for like 20 years. And so she documented, like, because she was someone who struggled with fertility, like, she documented every time she took a pregnancy test on the off chance that maybe one day, so she has like 20 years of videos of her taking a pregnancy test and it coming back negative. And bye, Luana, love you. And she finally like took one and it was positive, and I'm like, for all the craziness going on, it was so nice to see somebody with happy news. Yeah, just watch her video where like she finds out that she's pregnant, and like she's like, I think she's like 30 weeks now. So I don't know. It was like the one thing watching where I was like, these are people who yeah, it is. It's heartbreaking watching people who struggle with fertility, and they had really gotten to the point where like they were just doing videos on the fact of how they kind of like realized like it was never going to happen for them. And they had like, it was hard to watch, it was sad, and then like literally it was like 2 months later, like boom. It was really exciting. Yes, I will see you next week. Next week we're doing trivia. All right, well, we're just about done because it is getting late and I am getting tired. So let's do 2 more questions and then we'll say goodnight. All right, let's do 2 more strange facts questions, okay? So we'll do this one first. We're going to do 2 more, both from strange facts, okay? So in France, most toilet paper sold for at-home use is this color. In France, most toilet paper sold for at-home use is this color. Pink. Baby mommy got it. I definitely used that question before. Yes. All right. We're going to do our very last question. I know it's a few minutes earlier than 10, but we started 15 minutes early, so not the game. I went on live early just cuz no brown, though that would make sense though. To just make it brown. Yeah, it is crazy. All right. I know I've done this question before too, but it's like the strangest noise that just came from outside my window. Can't tell if it's like kids yelling. All right, where's the one I was going to do? All right, here we go. This again is from Strange Facts. You ready? Did you hear it? Good, it wasn't just me. I was like, what was that? All right, Strange Facts again. The most popular item sold at Walmart is this. The most popular item sold at Walmart is this. No, the noise came from outside. My outside window's over there, and it's wide open. It definitely came from outside, but... All right, most popular item sold at Walmart. Anybody know? Not notebooks. I'm gonna have to give hints, I'm sure, but I'll let you guys guess for a second, then I'll give hints. Any guesses? Any guesses? Alright, I'm gonna give a hint. It's definitely kids screaming. It's not Instant Pot, not a toothbrush. I'll give you a hint. It is a food item. The most popular item sold at Walmart is a food item. This is not hot dog, so that's probably a good guess. Not bread. Not milk. Oh my god, I wonder what the heck is happening outside. Not bread, not milk. It is a type of produce. Banana! Baby mommy got it with banana, but probably before you heard my produce, clue, too. My yard is on. Yeah, I don't even think it's close. It sounds like they're pretty far away. Alright, hold on. Let me get a good color. Let's do this one. Alright, give me a sec, guys, before you all log off and leave me. Let me get my board ready. Oh, now I hear sirens. That's never a good sign. Alright, you guys ready? So, I missed you too. I really did. Alright, so our final score is Luana with, well, Ryan and Megan with hearts, Luana with 1, Mama of Kenny with 2, Superman with 3, Eric with 6, and Baby Mommy with 12. Here's what our final board looks like. Can somebody screenshot it? I would love for you to screenshot it and share it on Twitter. Let people know what an awesome time that you have on trivia. Again, I have a Discord server I'm going to try to be more active in. But yeah, remember, next week, bring a friend. If you bring a friend, you get an extra point to start the game. Remember, your friend has to have never been to trivia before. Yeah, but I think it's interesting that a banana is the... I have no idea why. But I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I think I may do the video I was talking about with Eric, but we'll see about Eric Zink and his TikTok thing. I don't know. The Discord server, the link's in the description. Oh, Discord is, if you don't, do you know what Discord is? It's like a chat server. I have a link in the description to mine. Yeah, great job, everyone. Thank you, baby mommy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with my daughter. Yeah, but I'm excited. I do have another video up, as I said, the one about masks and meetings and stuff. I think I have it scheduled to go up tomorrow. It may be scheduled to go up Friday. I'm not 100% sure, but it's either tomorrow or Friday, so keep a watch for that. And yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday, same time, and we'll play again. If you have suggestions for topics, go to my Discord in the trivia channel. Leave suggestions. I would love to hear them. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing else to say except thank you guys so much for being here. It means the world to me. And yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun, and I will see you next week. Bye, everyone.